buckle in Irish, wouldn't it?
Bjorg buckle.
Bjorg. What?
Bjorg, small boy.
Yeah. Or would
Little boy.
it be? Would it be?
Very Christian.
Buckle Bjorg. Uno momento.
I don't know. Hang on now.
Grab my habit.
Hele bakket. Put a meal among us. Jane, how many sandwiches do you want?
2, I'm starving.
2. I'm only having 1.
Hello and welcome to the video. We are Slade. Hello. Actually, that's what I meant to do. I wanted to give a shout out to Aaron. So just trying to balance this on the steering wheel here. It's not great. Just to give a shout out to Aaron. How's it going, Aaron? Aaron, because we've been so quiet on the channel lately, I can't think the last time we put up a video. But Aaron, I don't think it's that long.
Maybe a month ago. No, it was that video that we had for a while, which only uploaded recently, wasn't it?
I don't know. Well, no, you see, I suppose I did all the videos of when we were away, and I put them up, so there's a video up a week.
Yeah.
And Aaron is quite a prolific. Aaron is quite a prolific producer of videos. So Aaron reached out to us over text just to say, were we okay, and just to let you know we are. We're just because obviously we're all back in lockdown, we can't travel, and we did have plans, didn't we?
Yep.
I'm actually, because this week is midterm in Ireland, and I had plans we were going to go on maybe a trip around Ireland or head off to Donegal or something like that. I don't know, we were going to do something. But obviously now we're restricted to be 5k from the house, so we've just come for a walk up to Slade Valley. We've been up here before loads of times, but that's about the extent of it.
And weren't we going to go to Aaron's thing, but then we couldn't go.
Yeah,
because of restrictions.
that was ages ago. Yeah, that was Aaron's get together. Yeah,
but good job on it.
Yeah, good job, Aaron. Aaron has Aaron's bought an ambulance.
Really?
And he's going to refit it. Yeah. So how cool is that going to be? So I'll definitely be watching those videos because I love, as I said to him on the text, I love all those kind of videos and those refit videos. So that's definitely very good. That'll be very good for your channel as well. Fair ball to you, Aaron. So. Other than that, anything else? Anything from you, V?
We just believe in the back making food.
And
Who
I'm here.
knew? Ah!
Where's my crew? Oh yeah, they're here. And I'm here eating my sandbows.
Well, no, there's not a whole lot to do. So I don't know. I was just kind of as well with regards. I was kind of taking a bit of a break because we put up a lot of videos of late, and I was just kind of taking a little bit of a creativity break from doing bits and pieces and stuff like that as well. So
Get the creative juice flowing again.
Yeah, and also I think because of the fact that we can't travel, on some level, restricts what we can do, isn't it?
Yeah, because we live in suburbia.
Well, I find that I get very inspired by the trips we go on. You know, the other thing I suppose, coincidentally or conversationally, I should say, I see a lot of people are buying Callys. So a lot of people have put in for Callys, and I see a lot of new ones knocking around. I've seen a good few. Don't say that. So I just wanted to say to all those people, if there's anyone new watching, best of luck with your new Cali, and I hope you enjoy it. It's a very exciting time. We'll actually own ours fully outright in a few months. I can't believe it. And what we'll do is we're going to do...
Hard to believe, it's 5 years, isn't it?
We're going to do... So I like to do a once a year video of how we've gotten on with the van each year. And so what we'll do is we'll do a special video in probably February, depending on the lockdown situation. So
And,
I can smell gas. Has that gone out?
Yeah, it smells like onions.
Oh, it's onions. Oh, yeah, yeah. I've seen
And
it.
also,
Yeah.
in case you guys were wondering, we are within 5 kilometres of our house. We're in Slade Valley like we were a few videos ago, weren't we?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. We're only a couple of kilometres from the house, but it looks like we're a million miles away, but we're not.
We're only 2
The only thing is everybody and their granny and their cat and their dog is up here. So I think the thing is, what we'll do is we'll sit here for a little while and wait till it calms down, and then go for a walk in the woods again.
Isn't where we are like 1.9 kilometers away, and then up there where we were last time was like I think like 2 on the dot.
Something like that. So I think the thing is just thinking about it, I think people getting a brand new van, I'd say for people who have, who are like us, who are brand new to camping, I don't envy them. Actually, because I don't envy you guys, because I think the learning curve and then the new van and that whole thing. Now, I'd say it depends on your outlook on life. If you're a very relaxed, calm, easygoing individual, then you'll have a great time. But if you're anything like me, you're in for a bit of a learning curve. But what I would say is,
enjoy the journey.
Well, definitely, yes, definitely enjoy the journey. I'm studying Nietzsche at the moment, and Nietzsche would be all about what's it called? Amor fati. So it's basically love your fate. So even when bad things happen or things go wrong, you know, to enjoy it. But I think it does get better, and you do get the hang of it, and it is brilliant then in the end, really, isn't it? You know, and again, I've said this 1,000 times in every video, it's so boring, but here we are here today now, we're parked up and we're having something to eat, and we've seen loads of little people having sandwiches and picnics in the woods and all like that, but we're on some level kind of...
I've seen loads of big people having them as well.
They're sort of, in inverted commas, kind of slumming it. What do you mean? What's that?
You said we've seen loads of little people.
The little people. Ooh, loads of little people. What was that? Something shot out of my mouth there. What was that? Loads the little people. I could probably studying Nietzsche a little bit too much.
That was like the 3rd time that happened.
Was it? That's gross. Why didn't you tell me?
Because on the video, I didn't want to embarrass
Okay, so I'm going to hit stop. Anything, guys? Anything?
Nope.
No?
Slán.
Slán.
Slán agus Gurb Mahagat.
Agus Gurb Mahagat. Christian's knee deep in learning Irish, so we're enjoying that. Okay, bye.
Bye.
How was that?
Well, that was a fail.
Epic fail.
But I'm looking forward to dragging all them up back into the van.
Hang on, guys.
What?
Hang on, wait for me. It's so unusual though, isn't it?
What?
So unusual in here. Oh. So unusual. The way the light is.
Yeah.
That's a lovely little spot up here, look. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
crickets. Where are the towers? There's the towers up there. Well, cleared. Is that the road over there that I can see people?
See people?
I can see someone just over there. Lots of rings. Like,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
no way. Is that all? I thought those trees were older than that. See where it is, Vela?
Yeah.
Wow, it looks so empty, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. It's so strange.
Yeah.
This is here. Yeah. So like the other thing is only literally around there. We had to kind of cut through. It's so strange looking.
And look at this water. Wow. And there's a tree trunk in it. What? That's weird water.
I think they could start to do this side the last time, Ruth, hadn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll count the ring on.
Far away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
You-
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, no, 44, 40.
When he got to 39, I was going to say, oh, it's the same age as myself. But he kept on going. So I was like, actually, if you keep going, it's the same age as me. So that tree is almost the same age, isn't it?
It's 52.
Is it 52?
Yeah.
So it's not far off what I am.
The only 3 years off.
That is amazing. Oops. That's amazing, isn't it? Because it was all...
Remember we walked into it. Wow.
It's so cool.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, that's what you're counting. Every year, every ring is an extra year on the tree's life. And you can tell from looking at the rings what kind of summer it was. Because they grow
The
during...
last couple are wet.
You can grow... Well, no, because see, for these trees, they like this kind of weather, I suppose. So thick rings are years of good growth. So probably plenty of sunshine, plenty of rain,
You had a good growth year this year, did you?
maybe. How many are you up to?
140.
140?
On 40.
Oh, 140. I was thinking. Should look at the size of those guys beside it, look. Look at that guy. Beautiful though, isn't it?
Only 58.
Really?
Yeah. But look how thick these ones are. All these white ones are really thick.
58.
Only. And it's mad to think, 58 years ago it was only that size, that little tiny ring in the middle.
Can't seem to focus on them.
Probably 59 years ago actually.
And kind of, when I look at this tree growing in the woods like this, just so picturesque, isn't it? But what I'm kind of getting is a kind of Thomas Heaton kind of vibe. You know the way he kind of.
Do you know now, if you're philosophical about that tree, you'd say it reminds you of yourself. Would you not think that?
Right now, I get you.
Would you not?
What makes you say that?
Because you'd be thinking that there you are unique in a forest of all the other individuals. People are all the same.
Ooh. That's very deep, Vanessa. Very deep.
You know?
Yeah, Nietzsche would have a lot to say about that.
Would he?
Yeah.
Does it
About
sound
people,
wrong?
about people being sheep and...
Be a shepherd, not a sheep. That's what they say.
yeah, well... Okay.
Yeah.
Are these dead?
I don't know, but don't
Yeah.
be pulling out them just in case you don't want to hurt
They
them.
are dead. Can't hurt them.
Already?
You can. They're living, grown things.
Well, Mum,
Of course
they're
you
dead.
can hurt them.
No, trees don't have a nervous system. They can't feel pain.
They're dead, Mum. Yeah, well. Can I take like this or something to be my staff?
Christian, I'm trying to video your mother hugging a tree and you're like,
I want.
get out of the shot.
Can I have it be my staff?
Yeah, whatever, yeah, go on.
I need to pull it off now.
Will you get out of the shot?
You could try just taking one of the ones that are down on the ground. I mean, there's hundreds of them there.
Yeah, but they're not the right like size and they're too like mossy and all. I want the good ones. They're dead anyway. It doesn't matter.
I don't know that they are dead, are they?
They are dead.
How do you know?
Because there's no leaves in them and
No leaves in anything, it's full.
they're not deciduous. They're conifers. They're green all year round.
It's not fall, Mom. It's known as
There's no light down here, so the tree sacrifices those branches. Right, I'm going. Just oh, I think we stopped in this spot the last time when we were up here.
Did you?
Yeah, you guys were going, woo!
Woo!
And I was listening to the sound of the trees.
Oh, yeah.
What?
See all these mushrooms?
What?
See all the mushrooms?
I can't see them from here. Hang on. Here. Take the tripod. I tried to kill anyone with it.
I think you find it's just a pod.
Oh yeah, monopod actually. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they? They're everywhere. They're really magic.
Look at you.
What? Not that,
Waiting for a shroud.
not that I take them up, I mean, I get in focus.
Yeah, look, they're all over there too. Kristen, where have you gone? Don't go too far.
Where?
They're so cute.
Look
Look at him. They're How cute are they? Look.
Puka pocket, is it?
Puka. Puka.
I don't know. What's a puka? Puka. Oh.
What is found here?
Can we go? It's very cold. Here's
What?
someone coming on his bike.
Then what's spheroid? Spheroid. Okay. Now what
Jay's
is
probably going to come this way, Jay, so you might get a good shot if you stand there.
that?
Do a wheelie!
How old are you?
I don't know, 6.
Should have done an endo.
That's right.
Endo.
Spoon.
No.
Well, I know spoon og is small spoon. Look how dark it is though.
No, it's not that. Dad. Spoon oak is just spoon.
Is it?
Yes.
Spoon oak.
Spoon og!
Spoon oak.
Can you turn off the heat there, kiddo? I am cooking. I think the glove's still on, see? So what is it? What's the day's date?
25th.
25th of October.
2020.
The hour has gone. And I'm not a big fan of that hour, am I, Vay?
No.
Never was. And apparently it's going to go. Well, the EU is saying that it's supposed to go. Or I think it's going to go in Ireland. But the problem is, because of Brexit, Northern Ireland could be on a different time zone. And the whole issue is that having two parts of Ireland in two different time zones is a bit
Crazy.
it's a bit sensitive. It's a bit of a sensitive issue.
Why?
Why? Because well, you know yourself.
I don't really.
There's some people who consider it one island, and they might be kind of going. They should be on the same time.
Oh, they absolutely should, but
Yeah.
we're not. So
Well, you know yourself. I didn't want to get into this conversation. Anyway, so all I wanted to say was that the hour has gone, and we're sitting here now.
and it's
So.
2020, so anything goes.
Yeah, so everyone's gone home. I know this is probably a bit dark. I can't really see. You might turn on a light there, baby, or not? I have a little light in here somewhere, actually.
Jay,
What?
this is the sort of stuff you do that annoys people.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really? Why?
Because you get so distracted and they're going, will you just get to the point?
Well, look.
I can remember back in January, everyone was like, a new virus, making memes about it, being like, oh, a new virus.
Daddy doesn't like us talking about it.
But they weren't actually
On
scared.
this.
Ah, no, it's okay. You see, the reason you couldn't talk about it was because YouTube didn't like people talking about it till it figured out how people were going to talk about it.
And
So
then,
what it used to do is, if you did your video and you mentioned COVID, you were demonetized.
but then what happened was,
False news and all that, you know.
about a month later, we were all like, oh, I shouldn't have made that memes because now there's like a few million cases over the world.
Anyway, buddy, thank you for your comment. I was going to say something. We've discovered a new channel. Our favourite channel is obviously Charlie and me, isn't it? Can you see it? Where is it? Can you see it? I can't see it. It's probably
It's
washed
beside
out.
our amazing
Yeah.
picture,
Obviously, Charlie and me is our favourite channel.
besides us.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Obs.
But we've a second favourite channel, haven't we?
Oh, the little camper.
Life's too.
love it.
Life's too short,
Life's
is
too
it?
short, yeah.
So it's this English couple. What are they called though?
I don't know their names.
I've forgotten their names.
I don't know their names. They just drive around the little
You could
red
probably
van.
Google it there. They have a red van that always reminds me of a Coca-Cola can. That's what it looks like.
When we watch those, I
What?
think of Giles and Mary from Gogglebox.
Yeah, to Irish ears, they sound very British,
Yeah.
don't they? They sound very. I have to say, he does very good voiceovers and all like that.
good.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Let me
You have to show people. You can't say that's very good and not show it.
see. Wow, that's really pretty.
Yeah. See.
It's on the gram.
So they're very. Did you get their names?
I'm looking at my own pictures.
So what I'd
it
recommend
is
Life's Too Short. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah,
So
they're
they
very good.
spent a few months here in Ireland, and I have to say they did very good coverage. There's a lot of stuff that they went to.
A few months in a camper van.
Can I make the point?
I find them very entertaining.
They're very good, very nice couple, but they've travelled all over the place. Like they've been all over the continent. They seem to be permanently travelling.
They're right.
Yeah, and their little red.
Coca-Cola.
Camper.
Yeah, it looks like a Coca-Cola van. So they're our favourites, aren't they? They're very good. We'd
Yeah,
recommend them.
I like them.
Life's Too Short. Did you look up their names?
No!
Look up their names.
Look up their names.
I feel bad now not knowing the names because I kept calling Aaron Charlie for the longest time. Remember?
That's because you're an agent.
I didn't mean. You know what I meant. Well, you see, it's Charlie and me, and
Yeah, but Dad,
obviously
your dope is Maximus.
I didn't realise Charlie was the dog. As I said before, we need to get a dog.
Well, Dad, if it was Charlie and me, that means the dog would own the channel. It doesn't make sense. How would the dog own the channel?
me.
All that's coming up is Ricky Gervais stuff when I do that.
Ricky
What?
Gervais.
No, just Google.
I googled.
YouTube. Go into YouTube and look up Life's Too Young.
Life's too young.
Life's Too Short.
Young.
Life's Too Short.
You
No,
look like a pig when you do that.
that's bright, isn't it? I can turn it down actually. It's too bright. Where's the button on it? What were we saying about me and 9 people? Here it
Anyway,
is.
we went on a big lovely walk today.
Life's too short.
No, turned it down.
No, still Ricky Gervais.
Who is Ricky?
Life's Too Short Camping or something like that. Life's Too Short Camper.
Let me see Ricky Gervais. I want to know what he
Put
looks
camper
like.
in it. Camper. Camper. Campers.
Go away.
No, I
You're
wanna
gonna drop
know
your.
Ricky's
Yeah,
away.
there we go.
Okay, so click onto one. It'll give you their name.
If you already have perfectly straight
Look at the
teeth,
description.
click that skip button.
No, you have to
because
wait.
this is not for
Don't
you.
let
Currently-
advertisements happen.
Right, we were supposed to.
What's the-
well,
get down into the
tonight,
descriptions.
but I'm not feeling too good. I can assure you it's not.
It's not COVID.
But I don't really
Not
feel
COVID.
like camping.
That's the way he says it. He says COVID. We say COVID, obviously.
Welcome back to the channel.
If you click on the
In the last
descriptions.
episode, we wild
No,
camped
not
They're
the.
comments, Jake.
All right, go into.
Don't say no, not that. You're the one doing the clicking.
Where's the bio? Where is it?
You just have to scroll down a
About?
tiny bit.
About.
Carol and Ken.
I was going to say Ken.
you weren't.
I was going
No,
to
you
say
weren't.
Ken, but I couldn't remember her name. Carol and Ken. Yeah, we like those guys. In fairness, he did very good videos of Ireland, didn't he?
I did.
What was your favourite bit? What they did?
I just liked that the two of them were just. There was no bells and whistles about it. They were just, this is what we're doing.
What I liked about
And they were
Carol.
honest about it.
Carol cooked like proper Sunday dinners every
they
day
do
in the
love it.
van.
Yeah.
You know, she was like, yeah, today we're gonna have boom, and it was like roast
Yeah.
or boiled
And
veg.
nothing
And,
seemed to faze them. It was like,
No.
yeah, we're just going to pull up here
They're-
now and we'll
they're-
wait for all them to go and then we're going to have a
Brilliant
little
cook she
good
is,
night's
isn't she?
sleep.
They're-
That's me face.
When I
They're
look
very
at her food,
cool.
it makes me hungry.
Now, so look, we're gonna go, but the thing about it is that I was outside and it's absolutely freezing today, isn't it? Vanessa can't get warm, which is unusual.
Dad, don't point the light at your arm, put it into that at your face.
And
The door to you.
no.
You have your shoes on and you were telling us to not have our shoes
wear
on.
their shoes in the van.
Well, I can't drive home barefoot, can I?
Yeah.
You can.
I'm trying to minimise the amount of dirt in the van.
I could probably drive this
Well,
one.
then you should have stayed outside.
Can I please just...
Can I have some
What's
chocolate,
that?
Mama?
Okay. So,
Not all of it though, Daddy needs some too.
what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so I opened the door.
relatively
I opened the
boring.
door, and a waft of hot smell of coffee coming out. It was just amazing. I got a real Christmassy vibe. And then I was kind of thinking, I'm getting into the van now, and it's just lovely. And I have to say, again, this is one that for anyone who gets the van, when they open the door and they get in, and there's a smell of coffee coming out, and you're gonna sit down, and relax. It's just brilliant. That's what I just love about it. Just absolutely love about it. Don't eat all that chocolate, or I'll kill you.
I don't have half.
I will kill you.
You had half for yesterday, so I'm going to have half for today. Not all of this half.
Well, stop mauling it. You're melting all the coffee. Stop. Put it down.
Melting the coffee or the chocolate?
Chocolate. You're melting the chocolate.
We got you the Nature Valley bars, Jay. Because you're on your diet.
Yeah, you
Remember?
did.
That diet was making me sick.
Oh, was
Why?
it?
Just was. I was getting sick. I was suffering from
head.
food withdrawal symptoms. It was.
I enough
I
it.
was.
We were going down to the
That's
shop
'cause you're
to
being
get
too
sliced pans
restrictive.
every day. We were getting like 5 sliced pans a day.
You're too restrictive. That's the whole thing. You're not supposed to be like that.
I know, but you saw me getting into the sea in that wetsuit, and I looked like a
I
beached
couldn't
whale.
because I was blinded by the water in my
Oh
eyes.
my god! And someone come over and said, "Jay, can you move off the beach? The tide's trying to come in."
Right, Christian, leave it now.
How am I going to get more? It's closing it up.
You'll be your mauling it.
Put down the chocolate. I'm about to eat it. Okay, so does anyone have any parting words before they want to say
goodbye.
goodbye? You're gonna have look at all the dirt in my shoe. Look. Say goodbye, Christian.
Bye.
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 Hit the button.
Which one?
The red button.
The back one? No, not that one. Where is it? This
There's a
one?
red button there.
This one?